Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Strong running down that left flank. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Haaland. Messi. Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Beckham, the regular corner taker.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it...
Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit...
Great chance! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Pumas are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And they've got rid. Has a look and plays it forward. Costa Curta makes the interception. Hazard might just make this. Oh, good ball! He's onside! And that is expertly dealt with. The ball has bounced loose now.
Al Nassr really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's only too happy to take that back. Adams spots it and intercepts. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's let fly! Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Perez. Adams gets over and intercepts. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Pedri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Perez.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
No, he's seen through all of that. And Messi! It's anyone's ball now. And the whistle goes for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Al Nassr were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
And a quick reminder today to please take all lit-out bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And he's managed to get free. Cannavaro gets it away. Pumas have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Messi. Roberto Carlos. Hazard.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And that's gone loose.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Van Nistelrooy. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pedri. Good running, strong and purposeful. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Missed by a fraction. Perez. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, shooting chance! It's there!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi. De Bruyne. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Van Nistelrooy.
Al Nassr showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That is a brilliant interception. Costa Curta clears.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, this looks sharp. It's come backwards here.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Al Nassr are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Look, their path is set. They have to...
Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pumas have their second corner now. Beckenbauer clears it away. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Adams gets across to intercept that. And it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos flings in across. That's a decent clearance. He's tried one! And with that, the final whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, Ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Your final thought? Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. And he skips past his man. And a header! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Italy clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's picked his way through, and he's there to clear it. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Perez.
Oh, great feat, that.
Perez. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, well played. He's having a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cafu is flagged offside. Can he get it through? Perez. De Bruyne. Van Nistelrooy. And he thumps it clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Ødegaard gets his pass away. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. And now they can clear their lines. Nicked it back promptly. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Schneider. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Belletti. Great ball, and he's in here. That's a little off target, and that is a little undercooked. And it's lofted through here.
Al Nassr truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Valverde. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Van Nistelrooy. Perez. Van Nistelrooy!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's picked... Has another go!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Stoichkov works it forward. Beckenbauer makes the interception. And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're already back up and running. Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's away. And he's heaved it away. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now, who's going to be first to this? Adams. Oh, that's a key interception. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Ribéry. Beckenbauer gets it away. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Ribéry. Now it's Perez. Cafu gets good distance on it.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Italy clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Italy have got it back and they'll have another go. Beckenbauer gets it clear. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Al Nassr are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he was quick to react. Fiddles it through. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. Schneider. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That is a great pick out. He is through here!
Italy can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Oh, easy pickings there. Ribéry is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
That's that, the end. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that has left him in a heap. He's been caught napping! Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Can he get it through?
I don't think I've seen a player as complete as the Czech cannon.
Ah, Nedved. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that has been knocked clear. Now it's Perez. And he's running through. Perez. Oh, shooting chance! And that was very necessary. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And they've got rid. And the pass is intercepted. Nedved. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, easy pickings there. Rummenigge. Can he put it away? Goal! Boca Juniors! And Boca Juniors take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Boca Juniors are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence.
There's the shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Boca Juniors have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Messi, and Messi! They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Boca Juniors clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But
Fallen! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Out of play for a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. No way through, so back it. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Casillas trying to keep this in. Real chance! And another try! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Substitution on the field, number 8, Van Nistelrooy.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Al Nassr come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Al Nassr different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mateus. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's managed to get rid. Has a look and place it forward. Time and again they are repelled. He can run onto that. He has found the way through. Has a go! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Nedved. Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. He's through here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that is a little undercooked.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's picked out the run. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Looking for options for movement. No way through. Nice ball, and he's in here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Back into the middle. Rummenigge! And somehow he kept it out.
Boca Juniors were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Boca Juniors have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Nedved! Nedved! Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way. Into the last 5 minutes. Haaland. That has been cut short. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Mateus.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's looking to set free a runner. And we're done. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. There is from Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful...
Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Substitution on the field, number 8.
I guess this was unexpected, a change so early in the game.
I don't really think that it's a reflection on his individual performance. I don't think he's been that bad to be taken off, but it seems more of a tactical move now for what lies ahead.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Haaland, and that could set him on his way. He's had a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Ribéry. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Hazard.
That's good play from him.
And he's lost his man here. Oh, well played, well played. And now they can clear their lines. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. 15 minutes till half-time. Now that's well seen too. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Vinicius Junior. Hazard. And he's gone looking for safety. Referee's given a throw. Stood up well to him there. Kimmich. Ribéry. And it's Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Messi. Davids. He steps in, and that's the end of that. De Bruyne. He can get that clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. And he's managed to get rid. And it's half-time here. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
How would you review the first half? Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something.
Vinicius Junior! Cannavaro with the clearance.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Some really good ball movement. And he gets rid in a hurry. Messi. And he was quick to react. Well, he's been caught on it here. He'll try to keep this alive. Casillas is there to take. Ribery. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Short changes him with that pass. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Beckham producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that was vital. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Arhan. Now it's Haaland. Now it's De Bruyne. That's a decent hit! And Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well read, nice interception. He has found the way through. Cannavaro gets across and deals with it. Shot, big chance! Sensational from Vinicius Junior! And surely that has won the day! That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Madrid take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It's a poor result.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Chance here to counter. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Eden Hazard, with the ball at his feet, is one of the finest sights in world football, Peter. And I particularly enjoy the way he can glide away from his marker with just one touch. He's a lethal finisher, a very fine passer too. The kind of player the manager would be looking to build this team around, I'd imagine.
Okay, interesting. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Hernandez.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Azar. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gets his pass away. That's really well cleared. No, he's not getting his way this time. It's a sweet ball, that. Van Nistelrooy. De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Hullet.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Great ball if he can get there. He's found a way through. Goes in for the header! And he's managed to get rid.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Hullet. Luis Suarez. Decent hit! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another.
Big chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Beckham! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
That's been cut out, well played. Rodri. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that has been knocked clear. Tapsoba. It's Belletti. Now it's Hazard. Out for a throw.
There will be 1 minute.
And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, it's come loose. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
A quick reminder today that
well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
it a go! That's really well manoeuvred. He'll try from distance. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
That has been cut short. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision.
Shapes to shoot! And it's in! And this is getting better and better.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's hoisted clear.
The attendance for this match was
70,987. Defending was strong and firm.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's De Bruyne. Van Nistelrooy. Good read, needed to be. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Great hit! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nice ball, and he's in here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Van Basten. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now this could be a chance. And he's there to get it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Beckham. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
And here's Hullet. And smartly reclaimed. Cannavaro getting this one clear. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And there goes the final whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can... Oh, he's been... Chance! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Always onto this. Nice ball, and he's in here. There's the shot! Goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he was quick to react. Well, there's the clearance. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Musiala looking to run onto it. Pinches it off him. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now it's Mbappe. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And he's intervened well there. Cafu. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Guardiola.
Look, it's a run defence dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Messi tries to clear. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. And here's Mbappe. And that is a little undercooked. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, that's well spotted. Puyol clears. De Bruyne. Big chance! He has done it! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
This is threatening to become a really good game. I think the shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Casillas. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Musiala. And the first 45 minutes are up. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And the game has already resumed. Oh, what has happened here? Mbappe. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's Messi. Van Nistelrooy. Musiala.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been won straight back. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Davids. Now that's well seen too. Quarter of an hour into the second half. No way through. Mbappe. Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mbappe. Cannavaro with the clearance. And it's Van Nistelrooy. De Bruyne. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Danger averted for now. Neymar. It's Neymar! He scored! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Nunez! And that would have won it.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Number 10, De Bruyne.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Stoichkov coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice...
Can he put it away? And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. De Jong. Now it's Stoichkov. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Cafu. Short changes him with that pass.
There will be 3 minutes.
Van Nistelrooy.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Can he finish? They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there.
And that is that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene, Mbappe! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Mkhitaryan looking to run onto it. Oh, what has happened here? Barella! Oh, it's come loose. And that's played in low. Cannavaro getting this one clear. Dumfries. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Belletti. And it's Beckham. Wilshere. Haaland.
Inter really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now that's well seen too. Dumfries to Barella. Çalhanoğlu. Spread it left. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He could be in here. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bastoni. Barella. Belletti. Di Marco. Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Mbappe, and the flag has stayed. He's got the shot away! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Davids kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Di Marco. Barella. And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Please be reminded that drinking.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice...
Taremi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Çalhanoğlu with the short one. Lovely feet. Costa Curta gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he welcomes it in. And he's in on goal. Big chance! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Barella. And that has been knocked clear. And now the breakaway. And it's Beckham. Davids. Dinks one through. Oh, what a climb! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution.
Bastoni.
The
Di Marco.
attendance for this match was
And Bastoni.
71,898.
Pavard. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Wilshere. Haaland. Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away. Mkhitaryan. Pavard. Bastoni. Works it forward. Mkhitaryan. And it's Mkhitaryan. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Messi. Acerbi with the clearance.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. They want to be quick to recover this. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Mbappe. Mbappe stood it, shot at goal! Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. And it's Correa. Mkhitaryan.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Mkhitaryan. 4 extra minutes added on. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Cannavaro. And here's the chance to counter. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Oh, that's fabulous. He's a sharp little... He's got the shot away! And that should get the job done. Interesting ball. And he cuts out the supply. Kaká.
We've not seen too many players better than Gilberto Silva at what he does, Peter.
Yeah, terrific shield for the defence, isn't he? He just seemed to always be there without especially being noticed.
Yeah, that's very true. One of the most understated players in the side due to his harrying and winning the ball back. Jobs not always appreciated, but have to be done.
Shot a goal! Romario finds himself offside. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, what? Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Gilberto Silva. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's had a hit! Loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Real chance! It's in! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He has found the way through. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Defending was strong and firm. That's been cut out, well played. Now that looks a decent ball. Paulo Sergio. Great defending, strong and determined. That's a shade optimistic.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Roberto. Pinches it off him. And that's put paid to a promising move.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's found a way through. Ronaldinho! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mbappe. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Cafu. And that could set him on his way. There's the shot! Yes! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's there to get it away. And here's Mbappe. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
He won't be happy with that one. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho in acres of space out. And the shot! Caught offside that time. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, to be honest, Peter, he has dictated much of the play. Better late than never in trying to stop him.
No, he's not getting his way this time. And he's picked out the run. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, a delicate chip through. Cafu! Drilled in low.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
The pass has gone astray.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Haaland. Now the finish! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, there's a probing ball. He's picked his way through. He's had a shot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Danielson. Oh, that's fabulous. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Davids did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pedri. Can he get onto this? Nice control. Foden. He gets big. They've scored! First blood drawn. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Stoichkov unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That pass has been well intercepted. There could be trouble here. Neuer can claim that.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's nice. Speculative strike. Roberto Carlos goes on a charge down the left.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort.
Pedri! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He rises! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Pinches it off him. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Just the goalkeeper's a real chance! Goal!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Over to the left. Danielson. He's got away. Turns and goes back. There's the shot! He's missed, but not by that far. Liverpool have their second corner now. It's a mighty effort! He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to...
Now the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football. Substitutions taking place.
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Messi. And here's Mbappe. And the ball's a good one here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And he was quick to react. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Yeah, very good job. He positioned himself there.
And that is a little undercooked. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And he's managed to get rid.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Foden providing an outlet on that flank. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's going to go a long way. Haaland. Always onto this. Now it's Mbappe. And he's onside. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? So a big chance now from 12 yards. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
Dealing with the pressure. And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Vinicius Junior goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Beckham.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Into the last quarter of an hour. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Chance with a header! And that would have been game, set and match.
Stoichkov has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Substitution on the field, number 21.
So, third corner of the game.
Number 9, Erling Haaland. Number 4,
well, now it's a race for the ball.
Cleared
without complication.
Messi. Number 26.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Coming on the field.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he's let fly. So that's it. It is all over. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And